Hey, you made it. Well, that's good timing, because it's time for another Sci-Fi Super Short. You ready? 1, 2, 3. That's better. This one's called Cloak Dagger. Massive storm clouds of twin guitars rolled thunderously over a speeding percussion line. It washed over Lark through their headphones. This was Lark's favorite part of the song, when the band stripped away the wall of sound for a single scrabbling riff, bounding after its own tail in looping circles. They felt a tap on their shoulder and turned, seeing another racer hopping from foot to foot impatiently. The man pulled down his hood and gestured towards Lark's headphones. "Hey man," he said when Lark pulled the headphones out. "They're gonna start soon, I thought you'd want to know." "Okay, thanks," Lark responded, moving to put their headphones back in. "Hey, wait," the man said. "You're not going to hear the starting bell." Lark nodded, throwing him a thumbs up. They gestured to the countdown on their wristwatch. The LED numbers scrolled down, going from green to orange to red. "First time?" Lark asked. "No," the man laughed, checking his own wrist quickly. "It's just been a while." "Nice," Lark replied. "I wish you luck." Then they moved to put their music back on. "Is it your first time?" the man suddenly said after a moment. "What?" "Is it your first time? Like, you're race cherry or something? You look young as fuck." He gave Lark a needless once-over. Lark kept the line of their mouth stoic, hands sliding into the pockets of their black broadcloth coat. "Yeah, I guess you could say that." "Oh man," he laughed, trying to keep the obvious scoff out of his voice. "A bit of advice." He leaned over and hung an unsolicited arm around Lark's narrow shoulders. "This jacket? It's too bulky. It's only going to slow you down and get you caught on things." Their wristbands began to buzz, and Lark ducked out from under the man's arm. "Noted. Thanks." The man paused, looking at his countdown sliding into 0. When he looked back up, Lark was shimmying up a rain gutter, making quick work of scaling the alley wall in front of the racers. Lark peered over the edge of the building, making eye contact with the man. They heard him curse and then start heading for the fire escape. Then they turned their attention back to assessing the rooftop for a vantage point. The water tower up top featured a rickety flight of stairs that could take them up to the domed rooftop of the Aegis Stadium, where a tiny flag sat, waiting for the taking. Anyone who brought back the flag in one piece would take home 20,000 credits. The city skyline twinkled back, nothing but glass stilettos piercing the night sky, illuminated from within, making even the stars around them envious. Lark swept up the winding, creaking stairs of the water tower, strafing around the rounded tank to jump onto the rooftop of the building next door. The roof side access door blew open, and the hooded man from downstairs tumbled out breathlessly. He looked surprised to see Lark. Lark caught their breath and ran past the man, making a break for the next building across the gap. "Wait, hold on!" the man shouted to Lark when he saw the distance to the next building. Lark sailed across the gap, the sleeves of their coat unzipped to their full length. Nylon webbing unfurled and tightened with the air, carrying Lark across the rooftop effortlessly. Lark's descent came in almost too low, slamming down into a rusty air duct, sliding downwards. "You're fucking crazy, man!" the man shouted from up on top of the rooftop, trying to see if he could wind up a run to cross the gap himself. "Noted!" Lark shouted back, saluted the hooded man.